What's up, guys? As you can see, working on the boat. All right, guys, so today I'm going to talk to you guys about my front deck. So what I initially had to do was go ahead and make a cardboard template of my front deck. As far as getting it close as I can, as far as, lining this up. I know it's not the straightest thing in the world, but making a cardboard template for that front deck. And there's the template, and I'm using squares for other stuff. As you see right here, my foot control trolling motor will be there. So he's making a template from a template. So yeah, so like I said, I had to make a cardboard template first. I used a jigsaw and a circular saw to make my cuts as best as possible to fit my front deck. Okay. I'm using a half inch sheet of plywood. Like I literally put this sheet of plywood down. I stood on it with zero supports, just to see the sturdiness and the durability of the plywood. And it definitely held me up. I'm 6'4", 230 pounds, so it held me up with no problem. So once I added my support, I felt even more comfortable as far as me going with a half inch sheet of plywood. So that's what I chose. This is a half inch sheet, sanded. I think it costs $35 a sheet. I bought two, and I'll probably end up buying maybe one more, but we'll see how that rolls. But again, as far as my deck, you can see my little minor customization here with my cutout. And also this hatch would open up nicely with it. Well, it was a live well. I think I'm gonna use it as a cooler. It's already styrofoam insulated inside of this. And I've tested it out as a regular cooler before, and it works great. Reason I say I'm using this as a cooler instead of a regular cooler, even though different trip, all right? But I'm using this as a regular cooler because this is my live well. Now this is a 100 quart igloo cooler. I got my aerator in there, and please release me. So that's already ready to roll. So yeah, so I made a little minor cutout there, just so this opens up nice and beautiful. And I wanted the overhang with this. I just like how it looks, and you still have room to sit, or if you wanted to sit here on this bench seat here, if you wanted to sit, you still have room. Now, as far as my hatches, I only have 2 hatches right now. I plan, I guess, that's probably my finishing 2 hatches as well. Cutting these hatches was a little bit of a doozy because I know me, I try to be perfect on all my measurements and things like that. So what I had to do was crawl inside of my framing while all the wood was gone, have my wife pull the plywood over top of the framing. I trace out the bottom of my boxes, or my hatches, my measurements for my hatches, whatever. I trace out the bottom with the Sharpie. I use those trace marks, and I use a 3/4 of an inch gap in order for this to have a lip to sit on. I'm using 1.5 inch angled aluminum, and 1/2 inch is 3/4. So I gave myself a 3/4 inch gap so so my hatches can fall on something as far as a ledge. And that's supposed to all around. I cut 3 sides because I wanted these open from here all the way up. I have no problem with that. Let me show you the other one. So I guess you already seen the first, and my cut still, I think that looks pretty nice. Whatever. As you can see, that's my bait tackle, and I'll probably end up having some stuff put up on the back of this and make it look all pretty like. And this one is pretty much everything else I can fit inside my boat. Well, all that stuff that's in there, and the little cubby that came with the boat, towels, whether it be, what I put in here, first aid kit, possibly an anchor, any other little extra things that you carry on a boat. I think I just ordered a retractable net so I can fold that up and put it inside there as well. And again, I measured out 3/4 of an inch off of the initial line. Well, as you can see, those are my initial lines there. and then 3/4 of an inch all the way around. And so if it's nice and snug, well, it has a ledge to lay on. Okay. And that's about it from our front deck. That's just a quick little update for that. I haven't secured it down just yet. So that's it for now for my front deck. As you see, I am about to work on my trolling motor. Well, my foot controlled trolling motor, recess, foot pedal, mount, whatever you want to call that. All right, so yeah. That's what I'm about to work on. Measure it out, get it right. Once I have all that cut out, then I can go ahead and seal my wood. And what I'll be using to seal my wood will be some waterproof stain and sealer. Solid color. It's what they put on decks. All right. So I felt this to be a great choice as far as a sealer. I know some people use different things, but I felt if you're putting this on a deck stays outside in all different types of weather, and this lasts for how long? How long does the deck last? Very, 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 very long. What does that say? Our most advanced formula: 10 years on decks, 25 years fences and siding, all weather protection. But that's just a quick little update on my deck. Well, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I said, just a quick update video on my deck here. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see how this boat turns out, you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a safe and great one.